Hi everyone, it's Rita here, and I'm continuing on with my day here. And I just turned the camera on because I thought maybe you guys could work along with me on this little project. I'm not sure what I'm doing yet, so bear with me. But you know, if you don't want to watch, you can always fast forward or turn it off or whatever. But you know, I like to make things when I'm with you, so you know, it's like, well, how'd she do that? So this is going to be an inside page of the journal. Yeah, this is an inside page here. So I always want to do special things for the page that's going in the middle. One of the middles anyway. And I have this big envelope, and I coffee dyed it. Well, it's coffee and red dye, so it made pink. Kind of a rosy pink. And I'm going to cover most of it, but I just wanted you to see. And this envelope measures like 8, it's huge. It's like 8.5 by 5.5, a little over 5.5. So I think it was for wedding invitations. I got a whole box of them. In fact, I think Home Depot has the envelopes, the box envelopes, if you want that size. And then I have these cards that are also like for invitations or wedding announcements or something, and I coffee dyed and pink dyed these, and I'm going to use these for journal cards inside of here. Okay, so what I spent most of my time trying to find items that I wanted to put on this page, and so what I think I'm going to do is I am going to cover this back page, the back of the envelope. I'm going to keep these on here. Let me think about it, because I kind of wanted it to, I guess I'll trace around it and then cut off a little at the bottom so it kind of drops down. Actually, I don't even need to trace it. I can cut it. That'll save me a minute or two. So, yeah, I'm anxious to keep working on this journal. I think I'm going to try to just go around that because I might need those corners somewhere. Oh, now that I think about it, I do have a couple corners that I cut out yesterday. I'm running from kit to kit. You know, they... Okay, yeah, so I think I want to just lower this a little bit. So, let me just, okay, I just cut it off there a little bit. This is real pretty soft paper. So I spent most of my day after I just did my last video, well, I did it a few hours ago, but trying to figure out how to get my printer to print in reverse. And I went to printer settings for something. I gave up on it. I said, oh, forget it. I can't do it. Okay, so that's because I can bring this up a little bit if I want. Okay. Let me find my ink. So, I went online, I went on my printer website. I mean, nothing made sense. And I was trying to print it out of my Adobe. And so then I gave up and I said, okay, well, I'm just not going to do it in reverse. Because I wanted something on each side of this. So, but this is not what I wanted. But I'll show you. Whoops, that's not it. Where's it at? I probably left them in the other room. I did some William Morris papers too, because I thought maybe they would go. But, so, like this, for instance, it's too big for this, but I I wanted it this way, and I wanted it this way. Actually, I wanted it to go like that and like this. But, yeah, like that. Then I went to print it on both of them on cardstock because I was going to use it for another project. And they're not the same color because my printer is acting weird. So, now I've got to find out if my other printer will act weird. So, I haven't tried it. I thought, well, I want to come in here and get going. I think I'll use the slippery glue. This is the one that Laura sent. I have to find out. She said it was at the hardware store. It's where she gets it. But she lives in a small town, so I don't know. Is that Hobby Lobby or not? I think she would have told me if it was. But hold on. Okay. Just wanted to be able to move it if I needed to. Okay. It is sticky though. I have to say it's sticky. But it's not plugged up yet. That's a good thing. Okay. Sticking down. I think it takes a little longer than, well, obviously longer than art glitter glue. Okay, so now picture this as the background. Okay, now I need to fold this down. I wonder if I should score it. Where's my scoreboard? Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing exactly, so I'm just playing, and hopefully it works out. I think this is where it would be needed to score. Okay. I probably didn't need to do it right then, but I wanted to see how the paper would score down. New place for my score thing. Oh, this leaked out over here. Well, I have to tell you, Laura, I like the glue. However, when I'm doing video, I think it might be kind of hard to, you know, be able to wait for it. But we'll see. Okay, now I need to cover this part. And so I was going to use, what was I going to put inside that? I mean, I'm covering, yeah, the outside. So this piece here actually fits. And the way the direction of the flowers are going, I thought that would look best. So I need to reverse this. And I think it's okay if not every little drop is, well, I can come up with it, can't I? Because nobody's going to see that part. Oh yeah, they are. They're going to see it down here. Let me look at it again. Okay. This would be down like that. And so it probably wouldn't even show, I guess. All right. Make sure I do it the right way. I could, let's see, that hits all the way to the bottom. I could just move it up a little bit. Just have to hit all the way down. So now I'm cleaning the heads on my printer because that print had lines going through it. I'm going to check and see if my other printer does the same thing. It's in properties under, you know, like places I never go on my computer because I'm too afraid I'll mess it up. Actually, that's probably going to work out better because then I'll have a little bit of edge there, won't I? Okay. Okay. It's still a little wet. I like that this little part right here is kind of in the center. You guys are probably saying, what has she got planned? I hope I can get it done in a reasonable amount of time so you can see. Alright, that's just going to have to be the way it is. Alright, I'm going to put glue stick in here and whoops, I guess I left it open. So it's probably going to be very sticky. You would think if you only had to do one thing when you're in your craft room was to put the lids back on. Oh. Must have fallen off my... I want to make sure I do this right. Okay, yeah. Because I don't want to glue the envelope shut, because I need that to put journal cards in. This is really does need to have some more glue put in it. And then I think maybe, well, it's supposed to be snowing and everything this, I don't know, through the Midwest, Oklahoma, Texas, Missouri, all that area, Arkansas. And I don't know if we're going to get any of that cold weather, but before that we're getting severe thunderstorms, tornado-like. Just doesn't make sense. The weather changes like that overnight. Okay. I think it's pretty. Okay, now I want to cover this is Artie Mae's collage. It's one of her collage kits. So I was thinking of putting this on here. So let's see. It would take less to go that way, but I don't think that's the way it's supposed to go. So I'm just going to do it. Move it down just a tad. Oops. This Artie Maze, there's like, this, I think this color, black, maybe blue, I don't know, but they're always so good for, you know, a general background page. I just like this color too. Alright, so let's ink around this. I'm not sure, I wish I had inked now because, I don't know, it's not the, I don't know. It'll be good. It'll be good in the end. So, I wonder if I should take off some of that a little bit. I'm going to take off just a hair, just a sliver. That's a pretty good sliver. Okay. Oh, this piece here is just a little bit too wide out on that side. I love how I ink things and then I gotta cut them off and then I have to re-ink. I'm sure we all do that. Well, I need it again right now, but come on. Let's see it. So I hope everybody doesn't get bombarded by snow in the late, you know, in spring, that last spring snow. But I wished I knew when that cold weather hits, is that going to be our last frost? That would be good to know. Because then I could plant or put plants out in the yard. Actually, I have some out now, and they're getting new leaves and blooming. They've been in the house all winter. So I was excited about that. However, I have to remember to bring them in. They're potted, all potted plants. I don't do any in-ground things because they always die. So, but a lot of mine died this year too. I left them out too long. So, I just didn't have any place to bring them all in either. You know, to store them. I had them down kind of like in my laundry area, and they got all wimpy looking. Anyway, so they weren't ready to go. You know how spring, you go to the nursery and they're all nice and pretty. And we have a nice little nursery. I mean, I don't ever go to Home Depot or those big stores because, you know, the plants have been around forever. These are more of a, I guess, home type places. Okay, so there we go, right? You go, oh, why did you do all that? Okay, so here is our page. And my plan is to cut straight up the middle of this and separate them. And then I will have a pocket back here, a pocket in here, and then I thought I could do maybe a corner pocket right there. So there is a line there where the middle is, and you know, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. The problem is this is not going to fit. Okay. Let's try and see if it'll cut. I doubt it will. And if it doesn't, I'll have to go to the big cutter. Okay. Because it's not, hold on 1 second. It is 8 and 1/16. So if I go 4 and a hair, just checking because, yeah, that's about right. 4, and there's like a little bit of a hair showing on that side. I think it'll be close enough. There we go. Okay. I mean, they look stupid kind of now, but I don't think they will when I get done. Because one is going to go on this side and one on this side, in a sense. Okay. So let me ink up here around. It's just kind of obvious though that this part here is kind of straight, so I don't know, maybe and then the ties will be in here from the journal. Okay, so this needs to be closed up in here, right? Yes, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I want a side tuck. Nah. If it was the other side, I might consider that. I guess if you liked the way this looks, you can, I'm going to close this off because this is going to be pocket. Okay, and this one. I think I set my timer for 40 minutes, so that's a good thing I'm not running out of time yet. Yeah, I'm good. Okay. Don't stop on me now. What happened? Oh my gosh. I don't know why it's acting so fussy. There's probably a YouTube video on it, right? If I went and looked it up, it would tell you how to keep these tops clean. Okay. So that's kind of the way I want it there, like that. And then I was going to put trim. I have this trim, thinking I might put this on, it's all twisted, on here, because I think that the colors are great. But would I go all the way up with it? Oh my goodness, why does it have to be twisted? Could I do that? I don't know about this, how this unravels, or let me cut this just to see. Oh yeah, big time unraveling. I'd have to glue it down and then just cut it. All right, I kind of have to go around the edge because, or I can use this little tiny one, which is kind of really delicate looking. I just kind of like the delicate look. This one might be too wide. Yeah, it won't bend. All right, I'm gonna do the delicate. Okay, so I'll get my Sobo glue for this. And I'm going to use that somewhere because I think it looks cool. The colors are really nice. All right, I'm going to leave that a little bit longer over here. Move. Leave a little bit left over, and I'll come back and cut it when I'm oops, great. I'll glue it down to the page. Okay. Could have left that a little bit longer, but it's okay. I may have to come back and glue that again. Let me put some of this on it and see if it'll hold it. I don't have very much luck with art glitter glue holding fabric, but everybody does it. I don't know, I just never found it to work that well. I mean, if it's real delicate like lace, but okay, so go with that on that side. Come on. So I didn't, well, it's not the end of the week yet, but I noticed when I do the Roxy Creation video that there's not a lot of people that want to watch it. I guess probably because they've already done it, or, you know, they don't want to watch the same thing over again. So I may not do those. I just wanted to do them so I could make, you know, more ephemera, but that's not helping either. So, okay, but I am going to do the prompts till the end of, for sure, till the end of March. And yeah, I'm getting kind of down to the end of it, and then I'll probably stop doing that for a while, and I might pick it up again. You know, in the future. All right, I'm looking for, where are the corner pockets? Let's see. Oh, how could they be missing? I just cut them off. I mean, I cut them last night, but I don't know what I do with them. I'm looking. Well, I don't even see them. Oh, darn it. I don't want to go in the other room and leave you guys hanging here while I'm hunting. I don't know what I did with them. Oh, I don't see them. I don't see them. Okay, I'll just move along here without doing them. So, if you can visualize here, a corner pocket, and here. So now on our page, we're going to have a pocket here, and a pocket here. So these are going to go in here, and I was almost sure they would need to be cut down. I was going to sew around this. Probably would, well, maybe I'll put the corner pocket on and then sew around. So these need to be cut down because they're not going to fit with the glue. I think I will round the corners of these. Let's see. That one fits pretty good. I think I'll just turn them down a little bit more. Oh, I don't know. I might just have to get right to the edge. I kind of don't like to struggle with them, like right now. Of course, they're being glued down. Oh my goodness. Life is such a struggle. Oh gosh. All right, I'm gonna cut it down a little bit more. Oh. It's probably more than I want to cut it, but oh well. Okay, let's round the corners. I think that'll be helpful. I wonder if I want to round all the corners. I think I do. Okay, let's use this corner. Whoops. Boy, if you don't get it in there just right. Okay. So one side will be journaling, and of course I'll be sewing around this. This pocket just doesn't want to work. how this is going to fold over. Oh, you know what I was going to do? Darn. Shoot. I wanted to put something to hold these flaps down. Now I have that lace. Well, how could I hold them down? I wonder if I could just run a ribbon like under it and tie a bow. You guys didn't let me know that these were going to flop back open again. I mean, I'm pretty sure they won't stay closed. And when you go to close the journal, they're going to be in the way. I might be able just to put something that, you know, I wished I had those magnets. And the only thing I have is Velcro, and I hate that. I hate that look. So, but yeah, if I could find the real skinny little ones, I would go online and get them, because they'd be here early. But the last time I bought them, they were too heavy, too big, too thick. They have to be like 1 millimeter. And yeah. All right. Let me. Well, I can always paper clip them, right? I'll figure out something that'll be cute. In the meantime, I will just do a paper clip. Well, they will be glued down, so paper clip's not going to work. I'm just going to clip them at the moment. Yeah, paper clip's not going to work. All right. So, I wish I had my corner pockets because I wanted to embellish them. But I think that's all I'm going to be able to do. So I can find the page here again. And it all wrinkled. So see, I think that's going to look cute. Get this off. Okay. So, yeah, I think that's going to be fine. And then in here we're going to have our string from sewing it in. And that'll be my center page. So I'll come back, I'll get my little corner pockets. The ones I have are from Joey Card Maker, and they're very lacy looking. I want to use some of these, but these will never hold up as a pocket. But they'll look something like that, the Joey B ones. And yeah, I think those will look cool. This paper, I think Mary asked me what she used, and Laura, if you want, you can just put down the name of this paper. Oh, that scared me. But it's that lightweight paper that I think, like straw paper, kind of, but a little bit lighter than straw paper, I would say. And this paper, I don't know. It's almost like a tissue. But whatever kind of, oh, look at this one. This is like different colors on different, oh, I didn't know that. Wow. And then I'm assuming she just left this all on here so that I can just trim it, I guess. Trim it off. Yeah, that is so cool. That is very cool. All right, you guys, I'm gonna go. I was hoping to finish this on camera, but you know, you'll be surprised in the end how it looks. Okay, so have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.